Breaking barriers, Eala showcases heart, hustle, and historic come-from-behind U.S. Open stunner. Manila, Philippines, facing a crushing 1-5 deficit in the deciding third set of a Grand Slam match, many players might have faltered. Some would have caved in, swallowed by the weight of the moment and the looming inevitability of defeat. But not Alex Eala. Gritty Eala makes Philippine tennis history with U.S. Open win. The 20-year-old Filipina showed the world what it means to have heart, clawing her way back from the edge of despair to stun 14th seed Clara Tauson 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 11 in a dramatic first-round clash at the U.S. Open Sunday, Monday, Manila time. With her monumental win, Eala became the first Filipino player in the Open era to win a Grand Slam main draw singles match, a feat that transcends sports and ignites hope for a nation hungry to see one of its own rise on the global stage. It's your moment, Alexandra Eala. PIC'd, Twitter.com/QV3RMAQB. U.S. Open Tennis at USAPEN, August 24, 2025. This is so special. To be Filipino is something I take so much pride in, a tearful Eala said after the 2-hour, 36-minute marathon match. Overcome with emotion, she dropped to the court and cried, not out of relief, but because she had fought for something much bigger than herself. Eala, ranked number 75 in the world, was not just fighting a higher-ranked opponent in Tauson, a former top junior and rising WTA star. She was also battling the psychological scars of recent Grand Slam disappointments. She had endured early exits at both the French Open and Wimbledon earlier this year. Even in tune-ups before the U.S. Open, she had stumbled. In Montreal, she fell in the first round to 2023 Wimbledon champion Marketa Vondrousova. At Eastbourne, she came heartbreakingly close to a WTA title, leading defending champion Barbara Krejcikova before narrowly losing in 3 sets. The signs just didn't point to a breakout. But grit isn't logical. Resilience doesn't follow rankings. Eala simply refused to accept defeat. After taking the opening set, 6-3, Eala was overpowered in the second as the Dane found her rhythm and stormed back, 6-2. Tauson then raced to a 5-1 lead in the decider, seemingly sealing the outcome. What followed was the stuff of legend. Eala, playing with the poise of a veteran and the courage of someone with nothing to lose, began chipping away at the lead, 1 game, 1 point, 1 rally at a time. Roared on by a passionate Filipino crowd at Grandstand Court, many waving flags and chanting her name, she mounted a 5-game streak to level the match at 6-6. She then fired 3 straight winners to take control in the tiebreak, 8-4. But Tauson showed she was far from finished, battling back with grit and determination to level the score at 8, then again at 9, 10, and 11. Yet Eala never wavered, displaying grace under immense pressure. She unleashed a backhand winner to regain the lead, then forced a Tauson error on the next point to seal the improbable triumph. When she saw Tauson's return sail long, Eala collapsed on her back in disbelief, then leapt for joy as the crowd erupted in cheers, victorious and vindicated. While the win marked a personal milestone for Eala, it is also a breakthrough for Philippine tennis and Filipino sports as a whole. In a country often starved for international recognition beyond boxing, basketball, and weightlifting, Eala's triumph resonated deeply. She has long carried the weight of expectation as a junior Grand Slam champion, a scholar of the Rafa Nadal Academy, and a wild card who has slowly but surely cracked the WTA's top 100. But she has always carried it with grace, fully aware that she represents more than just herself. "This crowd made me feel like I was playing at home," she said. "I don't have a home tournament, so having this Filipino community in New York, it means everything." Indeed, playing in Queens, home to one of the largest Filipino populations in the U.S., was as close to a home court as Eala could get. And she made the most of it. Eala's U.S. Open breakthrough came on the heels of a sensational semifinal appearance at the Miami Open in March, where she defeated not 1 but 3 Grand Slam winners, including world number 5 Madison Keys and number 2 Iga Swiatek, the reigning queen of women's tennis. With this U.S. Open victory, Eala's already assured of a $154,000 payday and a spot in the round of 64, where she'll face either Spain's Cristina Buxa or American Claire Liu. A win there would earn her a career-best Grand Slam result and over $230,000 in prize money. But more than that, her campaign is proving that her rise is not a flash in the pan. It is the result of years of sacrifice, focus, and a refusal to be defined by setbacks.